Good morning, Ben. Somewhere in my repertoire of wise and respectable people, there's someone that once said that you should never go on a second date with a guy who doesn't sit a little crooked because of his wallet. When I heard this as a kid, I took 3 lessons from this: using cash, traditional leather wallet, and plenty of money. I do think that what a person wears in their pockets says a lot about them, sometimes more than what they actually wear. And so today I'm going to do a video of some of the things that I wear in my pockets. Sounds like they're pieces of clothing when I say it that way, which sounds a little weird, but I actually kind of like it. So I'm going to roll with it. So let's get to it. I have my trusty wallet. It's real leather. I bought it for I don't know, like 40 bucks back when I was like a teenager. Yeah, it's pretty simple, pretty standard, nothing special. In my other back pocket, I typically have my notebook. I've had a lot of different notebooks over the years. Sometimes I had books instead of notebooks, like something to read. But these days I have my planner, which is full of all sorts of information. And I actually get a blank planner that's like this when they show up, and mine's right in the rain, so I don't have to worry about whether it gets wet or anything like that. And that's my favorite that I've ever had, probably. I've got my phone. I switch between different phones on an unfortunately regular basis recently. Never before. I didn't used to. And it's not because I've been breaking phones, it's just because my life is very much in transition, and I'll talk about that some other time. And that goes in the little tiny pocket that a lot of guys' pants have. Here are all the other things that I keep in my front pocket. I have my little knife. I do have big knives, but I don't use them. They're not useful. But little knives are useful. I wish this were smaller. I had a smaller version of it that I actually lost, so now I'm using the larger version. I also have a lighter, and that's just because I like to go impromptu camping. Also, it kind of breaks the ice if I'm hanging out with people that smoke. I don't smoke. I have chapstick. I hate chapstick and have avoided it for almost my entire life, but last winter and this winter I've started carrying chapstick because of how dry it is here in Lincoln. I'm used to Missouri, which is quite... And you'll notice these are all like relatively similar lengths, and that's actually makes them much more comfortable in my pocket. Then it's not a particularly good special pen, but it is a pen. A laser, which I appreciate. Flashlight, which is not very bright. I don't like flashlights as a general rule. I hardly ever use them, and as a result, I'm not very picky. Pen, another pen, just another pen, and then I always have a pencil. It's not uncommon for me to not have any pens in my pocket. It is uncommon for me to not have a pencil because I can't write in this Write in the Rain notebook without a pencil, and I need to do that on a fairly regular basis. I don't have my keys with me. That's the gist of it. Nothing particularly special. That's a little bit more about me. That sounds like I'm saying meme when I say meme Monday. Let me know if you found this interesting, if you like this sort of video that is about my life and about the little things that might hint as to who I am. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. And thanks for sharing if you do.